Hey guys, welcome back to Tipharot. It's me, Matt here, and today I want to do a bit of a vlog as well as talking about something that I feel is a really important subject. Now, there's going to be no intro to this video, and I'm first of all going to explain why that is. That is because the hard drive that I have all of my recordings on, all of my editing stuff and that, has basically gone kaput. It doesn't seem to be working. Some of you who may be following me on Twitter, which if you aren't already, my Twitter is over there. On my Twitter I posted recently that my hard drive was having some problems and I might have some video delays. Then a few hours later I'd managed to get it back working and I was able to upload the video just fine. Now fast forward a few days from then and the hard drive just doesn't seem to be working at all. I think it is dead. Hopefully it's not and I can get some of that stuff back, but by the looks of it it's dead. So I've lost stuff like my intro graphic, all of my old recordings. I've even lost the original files for like my audio program and stuff like that, which I need to get back. So all in all, not so good. Anyway, onto the actual subject of this video though. Now that we've got that out of the way, what I want to talk about is goals and goal setting. Now the reason I want to talk about this subject is because I've been doing a bit of reflecting. In about a week's time, I'm going to be receiving an email from myself from 7 months ago. Now what do I mean by this? Well, there's this site called futureme.org, which I've actually done a video all about, which I'll link to over there. And on that site you can send letters to yourself in the future, or emails to yourself in the future. You pick a future date, you confirm it via your email, and then that email will arrive on that future date. So what did I put in my email? Well, I had a bunch of goals. I had things that I actually wanted to achieve by this point in the year. You see, in a week's time I'll be turning 24, it'll be my birthday, and I wanted to achieve certain things with this channel, in my life in general, by that date. So I included some statistics about where I was at back in January. Things like how many subscribers I had, things like how many views I had, things like what my weight was and what I was doing, what I was eating and stuff like that. Things about like things I wanted to get done. And I wrote all this in the email and I sent it to myself at 2 future dates. I sent one to myself I think 3 years from now or something like that, and one to myself this August when I turn 24 on my birthday. So in a week's time I'll be having that and I'll probably be reading you guys some of this email and some of the statistics and that. But the thing is, I remember some of these goals. For example, I remember I had a goal of getting down to a healthy body fat percentage, because I was around 27% body fat or something like that. I was actually quite fat. You couldn't see it in my arms or legs, but it was all on my stomach. So I did manage to achieve that, and not only that, I got to a low body fat percentage, and now I'm actually working on doing the opposite, building some muscle, although it's probably not quite evident just yet. Another one of my goals related to the channel was I was hoping to get around 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, and this seemed like a big goal to me because at the time in January I don't think I even had my first 100 subscribers. And I know lots of people have built their channels very fast and that, but I didn't know a thing about SEO and about making videos searchable and all of that. I didn't know how to market my channel, how to get people to watch it. I didn't know any of that. I was a complete beginner and I had like 70, 80 subscribers when I made this goal. And I was like, I want to get 1,000 subscribers for my birthday. And it was like, that was kind of the extreme goal. I was, happy if I got, 100, 200 by that point. Obviously I thought I was going to get more than 100 since I was close to that already, but I didn't know for sure if I could make it to 1,000. Now, looking at the subscribers count earlier today, I think I'm around 1,500 already, and it's still a week to go, so I can still get a few more by then. So I've more than exceeded my goal. And the thing I realised about this is, this has happened to me every time that I've set a goal in my life. And when you actually set a goal, you actually direct your focus. You say to yourself, okay, this is actually what I want to achieve. And then you start planning how to get there. You start saying, well, if I want to do this, I need to take these steps in order to get to that location. So for example, I knew that if I wanted to get those subscribers, I needed to make some videos that were searchable, that could be found in search, which I did. I knew that I needed to market my videos on sites and stuff. So for example, the videos that were fitting for certain subreddits, I would post in those subreddits on Reddit, and I would share them with friends I thought would be interested in a certain topic and get them to share them with people, all that sort of stuff. And it paid off. I reached my goal and I got further than it as well. Had I not made that goal, I don't think I would have made anywhere close to this much progress. I think I would be sitting on a couple hundred subscribers and that would be it. It helped me find my focus, see the things I needed to do differently, and see what I needed to do in order to get there. So I recommend to you guys to actually sit down and say, what do you actually want Rather than just, progressing in the direction you're going, decide what you actually want out of it. If you have a business, how much do you actually want to be earning each year? If you're learning to drive, what actual car do you want to actually get? If you're studying, why do you actually want to, get this qualification? What is the end job that you want to be doing? What do you want to be doing with your time, and how much do you want to be earning from that? And then from those goals, you can start working out the path that you need to take in order to get there. So this will help you actually focus on your destination rather than just walking around aimlessly with a general kind of vague idea of where you want to go. And I highly recommend it. Anyway, so a bit more, now that I've talked about the main topic of this video, a bit more of a kind of vloggy part, just me chatting about what's going on with the channel and that. Well, first of all, I've already mentioned, 1,500 subscribers now. I'm super happy about this. I started making this channel for the purpose of reaching people around the world and sharing some things I knew and trying to help better people's lives, because I saw how much, working on self-improvement for myself, how much of an impact that actually had on me, and how that completely turned my life around from the dumps to, the best place I've been. And I really wanted that to, carry over to other people. I was happy, if I could even just tell that to one other person and, help change their life in the way that my life has changed through all of this. So the fact that there are so many people that are watching my channel and that subscribe to it just makes me really, really happy. And it makes it all worth it. Because I do put a lot of time and effort into this. And, it is so worth it. Just the comments when someone says, they tried my lucid dreaming method and had their first lucid dream. Little things like that, really make me happy. So thank you guys for watching, for subscribing, for liking the videos, for sharing your comments, and for being part of the community. I really appreciate you guys. Next up, I mentioned already, it's my birthday in the coming weeks, so there may be, some weird scheduling issues around that time, because I don't know yet what I've got planned and stuff. I don't know if I'll be making videos around that date or not. So if there's, a short break in videos, a kind of vacation time as is, then I apologise in advance. There have already been, some delays due to me moving my equipment. There may be some more delays as well due to the whole hard drive thing, because I do need to get myself a new hard drive, since the worst thing about the whole hard drive dying was that that was the hard drive that I had the most space on. My other hard drives are pretty much full up. I've got like 50 gig or something free on them, which is, not very much in terms of space these days. So yeah, there may be some delays and stuff around over the next month. My normal video schedule of Wednesdays and Saturdays and stuff is probably not going to be applied to very much. Videos are just going to come out when they come out. But don't worry guys, it's all going to be fixed once I've got all of that sorted out, and I'm still going to be making videos, I'm still going to be planning videos. Even if I can't actually record anything for a week or two or whatever, then I'll be planning videos to come out afterwards, so I can catch up and release multiple ones when I get back to it. As for the setup and that, I'm curious how this is going to actually look when I get to editing this. I've got one of my lights set up, which I'll actually perhaps show you guys. I'm just moving my tripod very carefully because there's a lot of stuff on the floor here. That's my one light set up. You can see the dirty, white screen thingy behind me still, and I'm not sure how that's going to look with just one light. It really doesn't look bright enough. I'm not sure how this is going to come out on editing, if I can actually white screen it or not yet. I don't have the other lights set up because I still don't have an extension cord in here for the cables. And while I technically do have a second plug there that I could take out, or I could just put in a shorter extension cord that I already have, it wouldn't reach where I need this light over here. I actually have a light over to this side. The cable for it is not that long, so I would need a long extension cable, which means I need to go out and buy one at some point. So yeah, so video quality might not be the greatest in my next few videos. Hopefully you guys don't mind, hopefully you guys care more about the content and can bear with it looking a little bit shitty for a while. But anyway, that's the gist of the main stuff out of the way, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of the year. And also, if you guys have any comments on that, or things that you would like to see in future videos, since I will be getting the chance to do a lot of planning in that, because my video schedule might be a bit off due to these things, it would be great if I could hear some ideas from you, and I could just make a big list of all the things people want to see. Obviously, I'm not going to get around to necessarily all of them, because I do already have a massive list of video ideas that I want to go through. But if I see something that really pops out at me as something that I can really do a good video on and deliver some good content on and actually give you guys some value, then I will be sure to do that. So share your ideas in the comments below. And once again, thank you for watching, guys. If you did like the video and you do like the channel, remember to subscribe, because we've got regular videos that come out multiple times a week.
even if the schedule is not quite what it normally is this week and, you know, around this time of year. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions or suggestions for future videos, then leave those down below. And if you want to keep watching, check out the video that's linked on screen. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.